Bonjour tout le monde. Hello everybody and welcome once again to my channel Learn French with Neelam. So, today's topic is les formes interrogatives. En français, on peut poser des questions de trois manières différentes. We can ask questions in three different ways. First is with intonation, second is with est-ce, and third is with inversion. Let's find out how we make questions in French. So you can see on your screen that the first question making is with intonation, avec intonation, which means the way you will speak it, the way you will pronounce it. Your pitch has to be high so that it can sound like a question. And this form of questioning will be used in everyday language, or it will be used in informal situations with your family, with your friends, with the people you are informal with. Let's look at the examples. You have the first one, tu parles français? You speak French. So it will depend on the pitch and on the way you will speak it. So it all has to do with the sound, with the intonation, the way you will speak it. Tu parles français? You speak French. So you can see it's a simple sentence, but to make it sound like question, you have to pronounce it in a certain way. Vous avez un vélo? You have a cycle. So again, your pitch has to be high so that it can sound like a question. Vous avez un vélo? Elle habite à Paris. She lives in Paris. Elle habite à Paris. Ils font du sport. They play sports. Ils font du sport. So this type of question making depends on the intonation, the way you will speak it. These are simple sentences, but the way you will speak it, they will sound like questions. Now, the second way of question making is with est-ce. You add est-ce at the starting of the sentence. And this form of questioning is also used in everyday language. You can again use it with family, friends, but it is more polite. You can use it with strangers as well. But this form is a bit polite. Let's look at the example. Est-ce que tu es français? Are you French? So what you are going to do is you will add est-ce at the starting of your sentence and you will make the question. Est-ce que je dois travailler beaucoup? Do I have to work a lot? Est-ce que je dois travailler beaucoup? Est-ce que vous achetez des légumes? Are you buying vegetables? Do you buy vegetables? So this can be translated in English in two ways. Are you buying vegetables? Do you buy vegetables? Est-ce qu'elle vend sa voiture? Est-ce qu'elle vend sa voiture? Is she selling her car? Or does she sell her car? Okay, so in this form, what you are going to do is you will add est-ce at the starting of your question, of your sentence, and you will have your question. Now, we have the last form of questioning, and it is, you can see, with inversion, avec inversion. So you make question with inversion, and this form of question making is used in writing, it's used in literature, it's very formal. Okay, let's look at the Examples. Joue-t-il au tennis? Does he play tennis? Va-t-elle à New York? Is she going to New York or does she go to New York? So in this form of question, you have inversion, inversion, which means your conjugated verb comes first and then you have your subject pronoun. Jouer and aller verb, you can see they're conjugated and they are coming first. Joue-t-il au tennis? Va-t-elle à New York? And here you must know that with third person singular, il, elle and on, we add a T in between. If the conjugated verb ends with a vowel, you can see jouer, joue, it is ending with E, which is a vowel. And so for the pronunciation reason, so that it can sound better, we are adding a T in between. Joue-t-il. If we don't add it, it will sound like this. Jouil, va-elle. Okay? So we are adding a T in between so that we have a better pronunciation. Joue-t-il, va-t-elle. Okay? Next question. Êtes-vous français? Are you French? Okay? Again, your conjugated verb is coming first and then you have your subject pronoun. As-tu un plan de la ville? As-tu un plan de la ville? Do you have a map of the city? Okay? Sont-elles drôles? Are they funny? Sont-elles drôles? Okay? So in this form, with inversion, your conjugated verb comes first and then you have your subject pronoun. Let's now look at some examples. Okay? Quelques exemples. Okay? So we are making a question with all these three forms. Vous avez un sac? You have a bag. Okay? Vous avez un sac? So this is with intonation. Est-ce que vous avez un sac? Do you have a bag? With est-ce que. Avez-vous un sac? Do you have a bag? With inversion. Okay? Nous allons à Rome en bus. Nous allons à Rome en bus. We go to Rome in bus. Est-ce que nous allons à Rome en bus? Allons-nous à Rome en bus? So you can see we are making a single question but with all these three forms. Now let's have some questions and answers. Questions et réponses. Patrick est au bureau. Patrick est au bureau. Oui, Patrick est au bureau. Est-ce que Patrick est au bureau? Non, Patrick n'est pas au bureau. Is Patrick at the office? Yes, Patrick is in the office. And you must remember or you must know that when you have a question with est-ce, you will first have to answer it in yes or no. Est-ce que Patrick est au bureau? Non, Patrick n'est pas au bureau. Or you can say, oui, Patrick est au bureau. Third form, Patrick est-il au bureau? Oui, Patrick est au bureau. Merci beaucoup. And I hope you guys like this video as well. Now it's easier for you guys to make questions, to ask questions in French. So don't forget to like, subscribe and share. And guys, please comment and do press the bell icon so that you get notified when I upload more videos. Merci et à bientôt.